I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Doncic outside. Hachimura sets a screen. And Doncic, here we go. Excellent D there from O'Neal. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
So it's Los Angeles now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Ooh, stolen by Murray. On the wing, Levine. And the three-pointer goes.
Levine getting quick with it that time, changing it up.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Aiden. From downtown, O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Westbrook. Outside Levine. The three is up. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's James. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Now here's Hachimura. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Doncic. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. And James gets it to go. James has gotten his third basket of the night.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket, in the high percentage area.
O'Neal, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Up the floor. James with the block.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you. He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Now here's Westbrook. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in his hand.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game. Looking as tenacious as ever. Westbrook never holds back when going for his finish.
He shoots it. The putback. O'Neal pulls it in. Westbrook right side. And stolen by Reeves. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Now Doncic uses the glass to finish the layup.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Outside Levine. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. And it's Levine with the 3. Levine's got 6.
Well, he's a consistent range scorer. Levine's team wants him to find these looks.
From deep, Reeves gets the 3 ball to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that one drops.
Well, that's where Westbrook's at his best. He wants to get downhill.
Doncic into the lane. James outside. Over Hunter. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. After this break, we'll be back with this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick-out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
James can't get it to go.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's Yakuchonis. The shot won't fall. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys, back to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Got it. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
What energy on the drive from Doncic, charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Three-pointer Yakuchonis. Rebound by the Lakers. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Kings lead by 7.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Back to James. From outside, off the mark. It's Monk on the wing. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Picked by Sabonis to the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Achua with the dunk.
And setting the table for his guys. Sabonis is such a shrewd and cunning distributor.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
Picked by Sabonis. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. From deep, Reeves. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And Reeves is a legitimate threat from outside the arc. He also has a good feel for when to fire away.
Here's Yakatonis. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, you can live with that turnover because they've been very careful with the ball up till this point.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Smart. Hachimura, right side. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Smart. The ball's knocked loose. And the baseline jumper, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Sacramento on top. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Screen by O'Neal. Westbrook drives. Murray for 3. Here's O'Neal. Yes, it's good. O'Neal's got 8.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Kleba. Back to Smart. Five to shoot. Kleba outside. Hachimura from long range. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, B.A. You can teach solid, fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
To the inside, O'Neal. And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
Lets it fly. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Ayton with a screen. It's Reeves with the drive. That shot off the mark. Sacramento leading by 6. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
O'Neal misses. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Smart. Hachimura sets a screen. Now Ayton. Hey, expanding his range. O'Neal pulls it in.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Westbrook left side. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Kings lead by 6. To the middle. Oh, Levine! Ready.
Well, not only does this show off Levine's skills, it's also a great morale boost for your team.
Both teams will make substitutions. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's Doncic outside. Luka! Lethal!
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
They grab their own miss. And that one, good. O'Neal's got 12.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
To the paint. Here's Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Brian?
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Off with the layup. The Kings lead by 7. The shot by Yakachon is no good. And they're running. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
And Los Angeles making a change here. And he's good on the second. Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, B.A., and it can be disorienting for the players. You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And, Coach, the Kings know they need to get better defensively. But do they have the personnel is the question.
Well, so much of defense is about your commitment to making multiple efforts, in particular, contesting three-point shooters, an area they've struggled in tremendously. If you're starting to fix something, start there.
Here's Carter. Doncic pulls down the board. And here they come. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Sacramento shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
Number 11, Jackson Hayes.
Outside Carter. Yakichonis. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
And Allie, thanks.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
Both free throws good from James. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Sacramento. On the wing, Levine. The baseline, Jay. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
How about Levine showing off the range? All right, guys, let's get your take on the...
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Lakers taking a switch here. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Levine for 3. Shot is off. He's 5 for 11 in this one. Lakers trail by 7. Here's James. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
And you know, maybe the most powerful small forward we've ever seen. James easily brushes off contact and completes the play.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. And it's Westbrook off the drive. That one drops for him. And the Kings lead by 6.
Well, he might be a guard, but Russ finishes like a big in the paint.
Pass to connect. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Westbrook outside. Drives to the hoop. Yes! Using that window.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Here's James. Oh, he misses the layup. Now Hunter. Westbrook outside. Achua with a screen. Shoots from 12. The putback. How about the activity?
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Here's James. Beyond the arc. Nope.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that.
The triple drop.
A well-practiced shooter. Levine has complete confidence in his shooting motion.
James got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Another chance. The putback. Just in time with the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Rebounded by Ayton. Lakers trail by 9. Doncic with it. Ayton outside. Now Doncic. Now Ayton. Ooh, the shot misses. Westbrook right side. Achua with a screen. O'Neal inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's Doncic. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best. Locks them up and hauls it in. Love the high activity.
Oh! Wow!
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Now Levine. Oh, missed on the tray. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Oh, the shot is off. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.